Hello, and welcome to the Veeam Talk channel for sales professionals. Today we're going to talk about why you should back up your Microsoft Office 365. Customers today need to mitigate the risk of losing access to email data and ensure availability for Office 365 users. There's also a high need to minimize the following: limited access and control of your own data, retention policy gaps and data loss dangers that may exist for your environments, security vulnerabilities, and regulatory exposure. Adoption of Office 365 is growing exponentially in market today. As with many software as a service solutions, there's a misunderstanding in the market about how these products work. In fact, despite traditional on-prem backup, a majority of customer data is still unprotected today. When it comes to Office 365 backup, we need to educate customers not only about how to protect their environment, but also why they need to do it. This is our average customer, and his main question is,
why do I need Veeam to back up Microsoft Office 365? Microsoft takes care of it all.
This is the core confusion in the market that we must work to overcome. When customers envision the Microsoft Cloud, they have a happy picture of a cloud encompassing both Microsoft's infrastructure as well as their data. And indeed, if you ask people who know Microsoft,
does Microsoft back up the Office 365 environment?
They answer,
yes, absolutely.
So let's explore what that really means.
Microsoft's primary SLA for Office 365 customers is to maintain uptime of the service. They implement replication in data center to data center geo-redundancy to ensure that your data will be available when you need it. If one data center fails, you're switched to another for a seamless service experience. This means that your data is consistently available in whatever form you provided it.
However, if the data you provided is corrupted in any way, that could mean trouble. Microsoft Service simply ensures that the data is available, not that it is in the form you need it to be. That's your responsibility as a customer.
Please, tell me more about this.
Sure.
As mentioned previously, Microsoft's primary responsibility is the uptime of the service. This is achieved through the support of data center to data center geo-redundancy.
The customer's primary responsibility is maintaining access and control of their data residing in Office 365. This can only truly be achieved through a backup solution providing both granular level recovery as well as point-in-time restore options.
Secondly, Microsoft is responsible for infrastructure level security, including physical, logical, and app level security,
while the customer retains responsibility for both internal and external data level security. Internal means accidental deletion, malicious insiders, potential employee retaliation, and evidence tampering. External threats can include things like ransomware, malware, hackers, and rogue applications.
Finally, when we look at regulatory level responsibility, Microsoft takes on the role of the data processor as it pertains to data privacy, industry certifications, and regulatory compliance.
But the customer maintains the role of data owner with the need to answer to corporate and regulatory authorities, with needs to respond to both internal and external legal and compliance officers. Having a comprehensive data management solution in place for Office 365 supports the need for regulatory compliance and audit requirements with advanced archiving and retention rules. Archiving and replication are not enough. All customers need both archiving to address non-production data retention, as well as a backup solution to address production data needs, allowing them to meet critical restoration timelines for mission-critical business applications.
What are the risks of not backing up Microsoft Office 365 data?
The risks are quite serious. You have limited access and control of your own data. You can suffer from retention policy gaps and data loss dangers. You also have potential for security vulnerabilities as well as regulatory exposure.
It means that if I use Veeam Backup Office 365, I minimize those risks?
Exactly.
That's great. That was really informative. How can I try the product or learn more?
So you can check out Veeam.com, where you can visit the O365 product page and download a free trial today.
Sounds great. Let's get started.
Wonderful.